Hi, everyone. Welcome. If you're struggling with digestive issues and brain fog, you've come to the right place. We'll focus in today's practice with a few simple and powerful things to get things moving and clear your mind. I'm Candace, founder of Candace Lee Yoga. You'll see here I've got some props. I've got a bolster, some blocks, blanket, and a strap. Whatever you have, whether they are specifically yoga or something around the house that's similar, pause real quick, grab those, come right back, and then hit subscribe because you're going to love this today and jump right back into the video. Let's get started. So, like I said, we've got some props. Today's practice is going to revolve around a resting pose, some movement, and then back to rest to help us feel great. You're gonna have to let me know what you love the best. So set up your little system here with a couple blocks and at an angle that feels good to you. I happen to have my yoga block set at a tall setting and then a medium setting. With this bolster here, just so that I can get comfortable to lay back. Set my strap aside for later. Blankets, if you want them, might be comfortable outside your knees. So you're going to bring your feet together. You see my feet down here. Bring the feet together. Let the knees fall outward. They're going to rest on these blankets for right now. Head goes back. Head goes back. Arms relax. Body relaxes the best that it can. Make those little tweaks so that you can get comfortable. Close your eyes and take a breath. Settle in here. Notice if there's any place you're holding on. Maybe you need a little tweak in the blankets if you have them. To give yourself that permission to come to some stillness just for a few minutes. Stay with me. Stay with me. Sometimes this slowing down process brings up some feelings where you might not want to stay. Give yourself permission right here to be still. Become friends with your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Notice your rhythm. You might notice your breath desiring to come a little bit deeper. So your inhale a little bit longer and your exhale a little bit longer. You're holding on near your eyebrows, back of your neck, the tongue at the roof of your mouth. Are your shoulders scrunched up? Relaxing your jaw. Wiggle your fingers. Maybe give your hands a squeeze here. A firm but gentle squeeze. And then rest. Open and rest. Same thing with your toes. Give your toes a little squeeze. Curl them under. Big breath in. And exhale, relax the toes, relax your breath. Softly allow your belly to rise and fall with the breath rhythm. And this, like many other resting poses or restorative poses, this could be a place where you want to hit pause and stay for a little bit longer, or maybe you are ready to bring your knees together, come onto your side, move your props off to the side. We're going to come all the way down to our backs. How'd that feel? Notice any shifts yet? Move all these props off to the side. There we go. Grab your strap or similar. I'm going to grab a little blanket for my head. I like that little bit of softness back there. There you go. A little more comfortable. Yeah. Again, have that strap or other little small towel nearby. Stretch out your left leg. Bring your right knee in. Right knee in. Stretch it out. One more time. Right knee in. Stretch it out. This time, right knee in. Hold and bring your nose up to your knee. Curl it in. Reach through your left toes, your straight leg. Reach through your left toes. Soften your shoulders. And relax down. One more just like that. Hug it in. And release. Switch sides. Switch sides. In and out. In and out. This time in and hold. And bring the nose up to your knee if you choose. Soften your shoulders. I even have to remind myself sometimes. Reach through your right toes as you're bringing your nose up in the direction of your knee. Soften and relax. One more time, nose to knee. Reach through your right toes. And release. Set it all down. Ooh. One full breath in and out. Grab that strap. We're going to work starting on the right side. And you might decide your left leg stays bent. You might want it down on the floor. You choose. Start with a bent right knee. Strap hovers over your foot. Draw your arms down to the mat. It is not necessary to have a straight knee here. We want a little micro bend at the least. But if this is more accessible and more comfortable, go ahead and give a deeper bend. I'm going to be here for about 3 more breaths. Drop that left knee down to straight. If you haven't already, cross your right leg over. This is where those props can come in handy again. You don't need to have your this left leg come all the way down to the mat. Feel free to let it rest up a little bit higher. Part of getting rid of that brain fog is also releasing some of the stuff that we carry in our minds that's not necessary. So while we're thinking about our digestion, we're thinking about releasing. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Soften your right shoulder down into the mat. Think about how nice we are to ourselves. Slowly rebend that knee. We're going to switch sides. Take your time. Coming back onto your back. Left foot slips up into your yoga strap or other. Once again, elbows slide all the way down to the mat. Not creating more work for another body part. The upper arms get to relax here. And as you are ready, slide that right leg down if it's not already. Left arm out to the side. Twist over. My left leg is moving in the direction of the right. You might notice you can go a little bit further or less further on this side. Stay with me. Release your teeth. Release your teeth. Bring that foot back to center. Rebend both your knees. Hug your knees in together. Rock a little bit on your low back. Maybe some circles. Bring the knees out and in and out and in, and reverse the direction. Out and in, out and in. And we're about to roll onto our sides. We're going to bring our bolsters back into play here. Bring your bolster back into play here. So this time it's going to come across your mat, your short mat way, lengthening out. I'll move some of these props out of the way so that you can see. I get very comfortable, as you can see, just tossing my props around. I'm going to come down so that we're resting our belly right over our bolster. Arms can come down, finding a resting place for our forehead down on our arms. A little bit of gentle compression. Doing your very best to relax here. Trying our best to create the space for our body to come back into a balance so we can meet our day a little fresher, meet our night a little more relaxed. Staying here for as long as you want. Maybe you're hitting pause, you're enjoying this, and you want to stay here for another minute or so. For some of us, we're ready to move our bodies up and back to our last shape of practice, child's pose. This can be done with or without a bolster. You notice I simply just moved my hips back to landing on my heels. Lots of different variations here. You might decide you want to sit on a block or not. That can be helpful. You might want a bolster in front of you with or without a block. Lots of different variations. Come on down to that bolster. And rest. Allowing your cheek to fall to whichever side it feels best for your neck. You might even decide You don't want the bolster here. You might decide you'd like your arms to move back. And have your shoulders fall forward. So just stretch your arms and your fingertips forward. Get a little bit of length in the back. Bring your forehead to your bolster or the floor. Walk your hands up. Stretching a little bit with your right arm underneath the left. A little twist. Left arm under the right. Walk yourself back up to a nice seated space. Pause. Take that in. How did that feel in your body? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your feedback. It means a lot to me when you share. It also helps me to know what you would love to see more of. I'm here for you. Wishing you all the peace, love, and gratitude. Namaste. Till next time.